Hello, my name is Dana Demara. I'm with Zen Flow Yoga, and the pose of the month is Hero's Pose. This is an awesome stretch for your quadriceps, which we don't tend to stretch very much in yoga, but we really need to. It's also a stretch for the front of the hips, and if you can get down into full Hero's Pose, it's an awesome back bend and a nice stretch for the shoulders. So I'll start from the very beginning. If you're first starting out, my recommendation, my suggestion is to get a block, and you can get them right here in Vancouver at JFit. You can also get them at other sporting goods stores. And I always recommend the foam block because it's soft to sit on. And then you'll take it and you can sit on it, kind of just line it up so it's perfect for your seat. Bring your feet so that they're on the outer edges of your hips, so you don't want to be sitting on your heels. And then the knees press down into the floor. So this right here is enough for some people. This is huge flexion in the knee, so you really want to be mindful if you've had knee issues before. And then very first option is just to bring your fingertips back behind you, point them towards your heels, and then press into the floor, sitting on the block, and just kind of rolling the scapula behind the heart and kind of pressing up. And that's really it. You know, I mean, you can just sit right there, totally fine. This is a great, great heart opener and front of the leg opener. If you can get your bottom all the way to the floor and keep your knees down on the mat, that's what's super important. You don't want your knees lifting up. Then you can take it one step further. And so just to go one step further, you're going to sit your bottom down onto the floor, and then you're going to take your forearms and bring them down to the floor, keeping your knees pressing into the earth. And then you're going to take the top of the head to the floor and kind of arching the spine but not sinking into it, so the belly stays really strong. And then you're going to rest your shoulders on the floor. And again, keeping the belly in tight, pressing the knees to the floor. And then if there's more space available, taking the hold of either elbow and just taking your arms up above your head and relaxing down into it, really feeling the stretch in the quads. It's one of those postures you want to do at the end of class, definitely not at the beginning. And you'll take a couple deep breaths. Now, most injury happens coming out of posture, so in this one in particular, you're drawing your navel in and you're using the strength of your arms to lift back up, continuing to press the knees into the floor, and then you can always spin around and take maybe a Baddha Konasana or just a seated posture, just relieving the flexion in the knees. So, thank you so much. We're going to be working on that this month in class, and we hope you can join us. For our class schedule and any other information, just go to zenflowyoga.com. Thanks so much. Have an awesome day. Namaste.